The Reds, the top of the league on Christmas Eve. The Reds. Oh man, last one before Christmas. Let's fucking go. How are we, everybody? And welcome to this week of football Christmas edition. Woo! Yeah, come on, it's Christmas. This week has seen cup football as well as league football. So let's get straight into the action. Well, obviously, since the Carabao Cup was first, we are going to start off with it. And no better game to start off with than Spurs versus Manchester United. Oh my God. Oh my goodness me, what a game. I think for me, the highlight of this game was not the 7-goal thriller, but rather the extremely poor performance of both keepers. Don't get me wrong, it's not unfamiliar for a keeper to have a stinker in the game, but for both keepers of both teams to do it in the same game, now that's something special. And it's crazy as well, because one of the keepers has actually been praised by Messi for being out of this world. I can't believe he called Forster that, lad. Messi called Forster that. But anyway, Spurs went on to win the game 4-3 and are into the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. The teams joining them are Liverpool, Arsenal and Newcastle, with the fixtures of both semi-final ties being shown here. Now, starting with the Premier League, no better place to start off with than back at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. This might actually, genuinely, I'm not even taking the piss. That's probably my favourite game I've been to this season. That was simply incredible. Tottenham Hotspur 3, Liverpool 6. Hey, Pep 6, do you remember that number, you fucking swat? You can tell my voice is still raspy from it now, obviously, like, it was yesterday when I'm filming this and like I still haven't recovered from it properly, do you know what I mean? But lad, the game was just incredible. The way we played, the way we pressed, the way we forced Tottenham to make mistakes, the way we capitalised on every single thing that they did. It was just, that's a league winning performance. It's a fucking, we're gonna win the fucking league. Mo Salah in that game as well, 4 goal contributions, 2 goals, 2 assists. Oh mate, you can't stop him. He's so good. I'm telling you, 2025 Ballon d'Or Mohamed Salah. Currently, Mo Salah is on 15 goals and 11 assists in the Premier League alone. He is so close to hitting the 2020 goal. He is so close, so close. Other standout performances for me that game with Trent, that ball into Diaz for the first goal was just inch perfect, wasn't it? It was just incredible. And again, Szoboszlai's off the ball work as well as on the ball work is just sensational. Luis Diaz, Gakpo, like the entire fucking team will get their praises. I don't care that Alisson conceded 3, lad. The entire team were just spot on. But what does this mean for Ange? You're into the semi-final of the Cup, but then you're getting beat 6-3 the next week at home. You're playing that same team in the semi-final, so it's looking very unlikely that you get to the final. Because as you can see with this Tottenham side, they're just riddled with inconsistency. I say this every week, I'm a broken record. I am clueless with Tottenham Hotspur. I just do not get what they're aiming for. Anyway, from that game, Liverpool remain top of the league for Christmas Day. Thank fuck for that. Whereas for Tottenham, let's just say they're chatting to Brighton and Fulham and them, man.
You know, you're in 15th. Go chat to Brighton and Fulham and them, man. They're the clubs that you are hoping drops points. Don't worry about us anymore, yeah?
Anyway, moving on. Everton versus Chelsea. It's a boring game in retrospect. 0-0. Who am I to judge? Why would I care? We're top of the league. Chelsea drop points. I don't care. Come on, Everton. Fucking is right, you scousers. Everton with another 0-0 result against a top 4 side this season. I mean, for them, I know they're buzzing. Them helping Liverpool in the title race is the least of their worries. Back-to-back points against Arsenal and Chelsea. For them, it's absolutely incredible, and I'm sure Everton fans are buzzing with it. And it pretty much sums up the week as well, especially with the new owners that Everton have officially now got. It sets up the tone very well going into the new year, you know, getting these convincing results against these bigger sides. And now they got Man City on Boxing Day, and it's looking good for them. It really is. Anyway, with Everton playing Man City on Boxing Day, I think it is only appropriate we talk about Aston Villa versus Manchester City. So Aston Villa beat City 2-1 at Villa Park, and oh my goodness me, City's problems just keep getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And it's now 1 win in just 12 games, and I just don't know anymore, lad. When I watch these games, I'm not even surprised. Like, back in the day, in the title race days, like the 19, 20 and 18, 19 and 21, 22, when City dropped points, when they conceded a goal, I was sat there in front of my TV celebrating as if it was a Liverpool goal, you know what I mean? I felt the passion, like, you know what I mean? Like, City would play Wolves, yeah, and Adama Traore scored, and I'm there in front of my TV, like, come on! I don't care what team it was, if it was United, Everton, Chelsea, as long as City dropped points, I was celebrating, I cared. Now I'm just expecting it. I just watch City now and I expect them to lose. I really have no clue where to go with this for City. They sack Pep Guardiola Why would you sack Pep Guardiola? That's absolutely insane. Where do they go? I mean, they've obviously got the January transfer window coming up, which, you know, should be an interesting moment for them. We'll see what they do in the window. Ultimately, it will help them a lot. I mean, if they go out and spend the big money, which we know that they can spend. Genuinely for City right now, the league's gone. You're out the cup. You got the FA Cup coming up. And the Champions League is just not going to happen. Going back to United's loss in the Carabao Cup to Tottenham, they had the chance to redeem themselves this weekend at Old Trafford against Bournemouth. And what did they do? They absolutely fucked it up. Bournemouth with another 3-0 win at Old Trafford. That's like the second. I think they did it last year as well, didn't they? If I'm not mistaken. Only the big teams this season are beating United at Old Trafford 3-0, and honestly, I think it's a very beautiful sight. 3-0 at home to Bournemouth. I'm no disrespect to Bournemouth. They're a very good side. They are where they are in the league for a reason. That's utterly embarrassing. That is embarrassing. Not even a goal. The thing is with United, their problems only seem to be getting bigger and bigger as time goes on. Marcus Rashford, as we all know this week, has been very, very distant from the United squad. And basically, I think it's like a perfect personification of what's actually going on at United. It's just distance from the fans to the players to the board to the team to everything. There's just no, as I said before, there's no organisation, there's no structure, there's no plan, there's no passion, there's no purpose. But moving on to a team that do seem to have passion, purpose and a plan, Arsenal Football Club. I'm going to keep it brief with this one really, because not really too much to say apart from the fact that Arsenal now figured out that they have a goal scorer in the team, and his name goes by Gabriel Jesus. 5 goals in 2 games. Jesus is on an incredible run. Though both games were against Crystal Palace, but come on, like 5 goals in 2 games is impressive. Last thing I'm going to be talking about today is Brentford versus Forest. With that 2-0 win to Brentford, Forest are now 4th in the Premier League. Yes, 4th. Nottingham Forest, who finished 16th in the Premier League last season, and now 4th. They are currently staring down the Champions League, right? Like it's there in front of them. They just need to keep up the pace and just keep going. They can do it. Everyone knows they can do it. Anyway, guys, with that is now the end of this Christmas edition of This Week of Football. If you didn't enjoy it, I hope you get no presents for Christmas. Absolutely none. Anyway, if you do like the video, I hope you have an amazing Christmas, an amazing Christmas dinner, an amazing presents, an amazing time with whoever you're spending it with. If you did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like and leave a comment down below on things that I can improve going on into the future. Be sure to share the video to someone who may enjoy it. And with that, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys. Well, it won't be in 2025 because we'll play a few more games for them, but I'll just see you after Christmas. Take care.